What's up, honeys? It's KingBritneyChanel, and I'm back with yet another Cook With Me video on my SaeBritneyChanel channel. In today's video, we're going to be cooking chicken Philly cheesesteak. So if you like this sort of thing, if you like cooking, if you like to see how food is made, if you're interested in how to learn how this food is made, like, comment, and subscribe for your girl. Hit the share button, hit the notification bell, and let's get started. Alright, y'all already know the vibes. We're going to get ready to talk about what ingredients we're using today. So let's look at what we have. We're using pepper jack cheese, mozzarella, one of my favorites, y'all. And we have some deli style sub rolls here. We got, our peppers, onions, and our oils of choice. We're also going to be using chicken, but I'm going to get started with the chicken when we start seasoning it up. So let's season up the chicken and see where we at from there. All right, y'all, so I already cut up my chicken. I didn't want to bore y'all with that. Y'all pretty much know how to cut up chicken. So let's start our seasoning process. I'm going to take our Grill Mates brown sugar bourbon, one of our staple seasonings on this channel. We're going to take some habanero and lime, darling. All right, hold it. I like my little stuff to have a kick. I don't know about y'all. Now we're gonna take our Creole seasoning. This stuff is good, y'all. I put this stuff on a lot of stuff. Spaghetti, lasagna. If you need something to have some season or some flavor, darling, that is it. Now this is my other staple. Everything but the bagel, Trader Joe's. Check that out. And then we got our garlic powder up next. All right, so our next step, let's get our chicken cooked and I'll see y'all there. All right, you all, so we got our chicken all seasoned up and we're getting ready to saute it in our saucepan. So, make sure, like I said, your oil is at a moderate temperature. We don't want too much poppage. And I will see y'all in a minute when it is time to get this chicken popping. All right, you guys, we're gonna add a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. We wanted to, brown our meat a little something, give it a little flavor. So I'm just gonna add a few pumps of that. And then we're gonna add our peppers and onions. Look at that color. Y'all like that? Ooh. That's gonna simmer nice together. Ooh, it's smelling good too. That is looking lovely. I wish y'all could taste like how this food is gonna be, y'all, because you know I'm a little hyped today because this is one of my faves and I'm making the chicken, so I know it's gonna taste, like how when you get food you want the meat to taste a certain way. So I know it's gonna taste right because I'm making it the way I want it to taste. Not to say like if I got a Philly from anywhere else that it don't taste good, but I know it's gonna hit how I want it to hit. But look at this, y'all. Look at how that meat is looking. This chicken is gonna be good. All right, y'all, do y'all hear that sizzle? You want this to fry up so the seasonings and things get, soak in the meat. Look at that. Hear the sizzle, y'all. This is about to be so good. All right, you all, so I'm just gonna garnish my bread. And we're putting butter because you want the butter to be on here so that it kind of lightly toasts the bread to prevent the sandwich from being soggy. You want your bread hard and with a nice buttery taste that is going to definitely have your family or friends like, ooh, this is gonna be good, y'all. Do y'all see how that butter is laying? Look at that. Ooh. Put a little bit more on this one because I think I want this one to be mine. All right, you all, so I just want to give you a quick little tip here. Whenever placing butter in a pan, lightly put a little bit of olive oil because butter burns and we want our pan to be good. So when it's time to put my bread on, the bread is toasting right in like a nice color a nice consistency, right? So I'm just showing y'all this because you see how it's mixing together. So always lightly oil your pan with olive oil when using butter. All right, you all, so our meat is cooking. I just want to show you how I separate the meat for sandwiches, okay? You want to separate, you want to separate the proportions. So I'm just going to snatch a little bit over here, and this is how much I want to use for maybe one sandwich. So you just would separate so that you know, like, okay, I'm going to put this amount of meat on the bread. And then also, we're getting ready to apply our cheese to the different portions that are separate. I have my cheese here. So I'm going to get ready to do that, and then I'm going to come back to you all. Y'all, so let me show y'all something. Look at how we looking right now. I'm going to throw a little bit of this water in, only a little something. And I'm going to close this top back up to let it steam on there. Y'all see the steam coming from the water that we put in there. This is what we want because we want that cheese to melt real good on top of that. You see we got it sectioned off. This is this person meat. This is this person chicken. And it's cooking very nicely. Look at how the cheese is beginning to melt real nice. So let me put the cap back on here. And I'm going to come back to y'all. We got our bread. Our bread is nice and right. I just want to show you all how our meat is looking so far. It is looking scrumptious, might I add, y'all. And then I have the bread here. I like to stick my bread in the oven just a little bit longer so it's a nice toasty effect. And then we're going to be ready to eat. All right, you all, so I have added a little bit more cheese, and then I'm gonna pop these in the oven because I want my bread to have a nice crisp and toasty feel to it. I don't want my sandwich soggy with all of the meat being in it, so it's just going to harden the bread just a little bit so that the sandwich is not soggy. And there you have it, folks. This is the ultimate chicken Philly cheesesteak. This is going to be so awesome, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you like these sort of cook with me videos, definitely make sure you subscribe to your girl's channel. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. And I will see you all soon on the next video. Thanks so much for watching.